to do your gold lines, you can do it several ways. You can use your stick. So I could drag my stick through here and put a line. I find they look best if you follow like one of the colors or one of your stains. So I also like the thinner ones. The more I dip this in, the thicker that's gonna be. Like I literally just want a little bit of color on there to drag through. And then you can pour it in. If you pour it in, it's obviously gonna come out a little thicker than that. And take your time, follow, you know, how you want. You can then manipulate this with heat, which I'll show you after I get all the lines poured. This one is spray paint. So again, same thing. It's gonna look the same as the silver, just with gold. And spray paint will kind of ghost in, like I said, a little bit better than the alcohol ink. So that one's drug. This one is poured. And we'll put like a stripe right here. And then we're gonna do alcohol ink. The alcohol ink, well, all of them will give a quick stir before you do them to make sure that they're mixed up with the resin. And then we'll do a drag through with the alcohol ink. Spray paint. You can see how the alcohol ink is darker, bolder. I can move these around or break them up. If I go down onto the color, it's going to spread out. You're going to kind of melt it, like if you would put a line of chocolate and then go over it with heat, it's going to spread out. If I push, that's if I go directly down on the color. If you want to thin your line, you want to push the clear. You don't want to do a lot of heat because this is going to thin your resin, and you don't want it all to run off. So minimal messing with these. I can push this around a little bit, but I don't want to make a bald spot by putting so much heat that I keep pushing the resin off, and then it looks like a divot there. So if I don't like how the lines are poured, or I want them thicker or thinner, I can come in with this heat. But again, I don't want to be heat gunning this for 5 minutes, because then it's going to create bald spots because we heated it up too much and it ran off. This one I think is awesome, so we really don't want to do anything to that one, but I'll show you thinning it out. I'm pulling the resin, I'm pushing the clear. So I can manipulate this too. If I like, oh, that's coming too low, I really want that up there, I can scoot it up there by just kind of warming it up a little bit. I can change the shape. If I want to make it, like, I can whoosh this out like you do the waves, so I can make this crashy if I want. And that will be more ghosty like this. So it's a totally different effect. And that is kind of a scoop as well, like you guys did with the alcohol. Scoop, scoop, scoop. If I want this fatter, I could go straight down on it. If you want to watch right there, this will widen out. So that's what you can do with them. Change the area kind of by pushing the clear around them. And then if you spritz alcohol on these, it will create the little holes in here. It'll make it look more broken up. So if you watch when the alcohol hits this, it'll put little holes in it, like cells, I guess. So those are the different gold effects. That will kind of make it ghosty, even if it's alcohol ink, because it's alcohol. But that will make the spray paint ghostier, or the alcohol ink a little bit ghosty.
Hi, Callie here. Thanks for watching. If you liked our video, please press the like button. And if you want to see more valuable videos from MOY Resin Envy, don't forget to subscribe.